Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Students, this is a paper, May-June 2025 and 22 variant. So we'll try to solve it now. Get ready. And without calculator version. So have a look. Question number 1. Shade one more square so that diagram have one line symmetry. So you can see clearly, students, if I shade here, so you can see this, it has a one line of symmetry. Okay, line symmetry, no need to make it, just a shading part enough. And he's saying shade one more small square, so diagram has two rotational symmetries. So if we shade here, no use, but if we shade here, it is useful. You can see if we rotate, these two box will come here and then go back again. So it has two rotational symmetries. I believe the point is very clear. Now, question number 2, students, we have basically question number 2 is it is depends upon your scale. So what's the problem we have? Because I'm doing on some device, so it is not easy to calculate exact distance. But anyway, what my scale will say, I will take that only. Do a scale drawing on diagram, two villages, sorry, P and Q, and 1 centimeter to 0.5. It means 1 centimeter is equals to 0.5 kilometer. And find the actual distance between village P and Q. So we have to find this distance. So what we'll do, students, we'll take a scale and we will check it. So this is not easy to do it, but anyway, I'll try to do according to my scale. Okay, if I check it, this is a 1 centimeter, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 points. So just say, suppose this is 11, because if I make it zoom, it will become 11 centimeter. So it become 11, or it can be 10 even, because if diagram is like this and you take a scale now, it will be more. If this diagram is this way, then it could be less. Okay. So I am taking now, it depends upon your paper. Okay. Now check once again. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Let me check again. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 point some. I count 11, for example. So 11 times 2, 0.5. So basically, we can say here divided by 10. So into this 5 by 10, we got it. And here I got a 55. So 55 by 10 becomes 5.5. So I can say these are 5.5 kilometers. But in maybe marks can be different answer, but do one thing. It depends upon your printing paper. Maybe even you get different answer because your printing paper is not exactly a paper as a Cambridge. Come back next one. Measure the bearing of the Q from P. From P, apply rules at P and target is Q. So rule number 1, apply a target is this north. This one, sorry, this up face towards north and target line is this. So it means this angle we have to measure. So let's try to do it. How we can check it? It is a measurement and we can do with a protector. And you know very well, students, how to use a protector. So you have two choices. You can check this below angle or check this directly. And you know we have a protector. This is a protector, you can see, and put this cross at this point, and this is 0. And we check. For example, look at drag and I bring it here. So we'll bring it here, students. So I will calculate this naturally this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 90 exactly here. This is a 90 degree. Okay, and if we calculate this over. So I just check with my my device. Okay, I have a one way to check it, and that is here available. You can see this is right now 90. I mean 0. I'm rotating. I'm rotating. I'm rotating. I'm rotating. This is, let's see how much the angles will come. And this is for example, 90 degree, here 90 degree. From 90 degree here onwards, I calculate. So it is somehow you can say it is a 12, 20, 20, 20, 20 or 21, 22. 22 we can say. And 22, if a 22, so it means this is 22. I show once again what I'm saying. This is 22 and is a 90. So 90 and 22 is check it, 90 plus 22. So it become 112. So I think this angle, I think very clear. So this angle is clear 112 degree bearing. Okay, so I'm writing 112. It depends upon the diagram anyway. So this concept is clear. Let's go for next question. Number 3. Find x and y, and how to find x and y. Students, when two lines are parallel to each other, okay, line cut. So this and this angle are called corresponding angles because they're same position. So this is a 65 and it's also 65. Logic is a corresponding position, 65. And similarly, if I have a another corresponding angles, okay, we have, for example, this corresponding and this corresponding. So it means if this 45, what about this? Also 45. Okay. Now, students, when two lines cut like this, okay, if this is a 65 and this is also 65, but here y given. So this, can you see these two crosses? So it means this 65 and y equals to each other. So it means y is equal to 65. I hope so. The point is very clear. And let's talk about the other one. So what about these other ones? We can say add the all angles equals to 180 degree. So 180, so we can say 45 plus x plus 65 equals to 180. If you add them, you get it here 110. And when this 110 goes there and subtract from 180, so we can say it is turned to be 180 minus 110, we get a 70. So it means x value is 70 and y value we got 65. I think this part is also clear. And let's go for next question. He's saying here, question number, we have 4. Samira picks one of these card random from the and replace it. Replace means putting back. Probability she picks an odd number. So these are one is an odd number, two is even number, odd number, even number, odd number, even number, and odd number. So total are 7 cards are there. And how many are odd numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 out of 7. Next part, Smira repeats this 35 times. And find the number of the spins. Simira is expected to get an odd number. So we have a formula, expected number, expected value. Formula is probability multiplied by a number of times. Okay, so probability is we have 4 over 7, we have already into 35. Table of 7, 7 ones are 7, 7 fives are, and 5 fours are 20. We got 20. So I think idea is very clear. Next part of the next question we have. So he's saying translate triangle T, this triangle 0, 2. So this is x value and this is y value. So no x value, y motion is only -2. It means the object will go 2 units downwards. So this diagram will go 2 units downwards. How come? You can see 1 box, 2 box, and this is our answer. Or you can do the other way. Count from here, 2 box down, 1 and 2. So we reach here. And count for this 2 box downwards, 1 and 2, we reach here. And what about this point? 1 and 2, and we reach here. So if we join them and you get this answer, I hope so the point is very clear. So first part is done for 1 mark. So describe single transmission that map T onto U. So T is shifting on U. So when you talk about T on U, so we'll check it how we can do this one. So if we check it, it is this way. I think a bit difficult. And if we go anti-clockwise, it works. Anti-clockwise it works. And what is the center? You can check it. So I think if you're using tracing paper, but I guess with the points. So for example, from this it is a 3 and 1. So 3 and 1. So it means, hold on. Once again, I check it. X is 2. For example, let's talk about this point. 3 and 1 up. 3 and 1 up. 3 and 1 up. 3 and 1 up. So I reached this point. It means this point came here. What about this? 3 and 1 down, 3 and 1 down. So 3 and 1 down. So it means like that. So center is 2, 2, and I can write it now. This enlarged rotation, first mark, because 3-mark question. Rotation, center is 2, 2. You can use a tracing paper, anti-clockwise, 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 90-degree. Okay, I think point is clear. And question number next, we have 6. Find x value, bring 7 on the other end. So from 39, subtract 7. So when I subtracted, I got 2 from 32. And now 8 will divide. When 8 divides, 32 divided by 8. And show full steps. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, clear. Now what about this? We can multiply 2 inside or 2 will go other side. If 2 other side is a better approach. 25, 4 over 2, 24 over 2. So table of 2, 2 ones are 2 twos are. So I got a 5y minus 1 is equals to 12. And 1 will go on the other side. So 5y is equal to 12 plus 1. And I'm getting here 13. 13 and 5 will divide. And finally, so 13 over 5. Mixed fraction is not a compulsory. If you stop it here, full marks. I hope so point is very clear. Oh, sorry, this is a 5, not y. So this is a 5. So 13 over 5, this point is clear. Question number next 7. So you see that it is a negative 3. Negative 3, there's a negative 3. Okay, there's a negative 3. So basically, this is called first term. So negative 3 can get next term. What is negative 3 from 2? From 2, if I go negative 3, I will get negative 1. So this part is very clear. Okay, and next point is we have nth term. How to get nth term formula? We have Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so when I replace every first term replaced by 11, okay, n as a n and common difference is negative 3. How can we get common difference? Second term minus first term. Second term is 8 and first term is 11 and I'm getting here negative 3. That is why I'm writing negative 3. So 11, negative 3 multiply inside, negative 3 and n plus 3. And finally, I got 3 plus 14. So my nth term answer is coming 14 minus 3n. So I hope so. The concept of the question is clear. And let's go for the next part. He is asking X highest common factor. So what is the way to do it? Check it, students. So 36, 54. Both are divisible on table of 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 8 is 16, 2 twos are 4, and 2 sevens are. We cannot divide a table of 2, 3 now. So 3 nines, 6 are 18, and 3 nines are 27. Further, we can divide 3 table, 3 twos are 3 threes are. But we cannot divide any more. So the product of these 3 values will give us HCF. So HCF, highest common factor, is basically 2 into 3 into 3. So 9 twos are 18. So we got highest. But if examiner asks you if LCM, then we are bound to multiply all values. So this I got already 18 and times 2 these 2 values as well. So 2 into 3, I got a 6. So 18 into 6, 6 eights are 48. 48, 4 carry, 108. So it means HCF is very clear. I'm writing here HCF equals to 18. The point is clear. And LCM we got just now is 108. So this question is also clear. Question number next. The topic is vectors. We have question number 9. He has given the point A and he asking us find C coordinates. For your information, when A is given 3, negative 2, we just introduce O before it. This is called coordinate system. How to pronounce coordinate system? Coordinates. So if I introduce O before A, so this become vector system. So this is become vector system. I think point is very clear. So if you remove this letter, always O, no other letter. Introducing O will become vector system. Okay. He is asking, he is given this one already, and AB is given from here. How to expand this vector? So let's try do it. How to expand this vector AC. So basic way to for expand it, the letter vector ending at C will start first. OC minus OA and is equals to 2 times 2AB, and AB value is this. So 2 and negative 4. So 2 multiply with the both numbers, we got a 4, and 2 got 2 fours are 8. So after this, what is this condition? This OA will go on the other side where OA value is given. So OC left alone here and plus OA. And we are going to finalize the question. So 4 up and negative 8 down, and OA value is 3 and negative 1. So we solve simply. So 4 plus 3, we're getting 7, and we are getting this negative 9. But he said, no, don't give me vector form, give me coordinate form. So we have to remove this O, and 7 will come here, and negative 9 will come here. I hope so. The point is very clear. And now we are shifting on question number next, same question part B. He said the length of this is given. So length is called like a modulus, okay? And how to find length of this one? I just show you to a line across it is called modulus or length. And how to find it? Square of both numbers and add them. So square of 2 and square of negative 4 and add them. So 2 square 4 and 4 square 16. And this magnitude is given by him is k root 5. K root 5. And now 20 here, and k root 5 is equals to root 20. So, but we can make it easy. So how we can make it? Table of 2 tens are, again 2 fives are, and that's it. So I think this part is very clear. So how we can write is a pair. So we can plug in this pair inside here. So we can say k root 5 is basically inside root. We got a 2 square into 5. And this square root will cancel out alone, and 2 will come out, but 5 will stay inside. And root 5 cancel from both sides, and k value is 2. So I hope so this part is clear. And one more part below we have given P is a point on AB. Okay. So AB vector, we have it. Just imagine AB vector is this. This is A and there's a B. Okay. And he is saying that point is given, and AP and P is point lies on it. So P is, this is a P point, and there's a 1, and this is a 3. How come? AP is 1, so AP is 1. PB is 3, so PB is 3. He's asking, give me the position vector of P. So we have to find this position vector. Okay, we have a one way it is we can use it here because basically we are looking for, I can say that if you look, can I say that simple AP is what, or I can write V for vector, R for ratio. I'm looking for AP. I'm looking for basically if I get the O answer. So this ratio, we can find it. Okay, just a minute. We can do, we have a A coordinate and we have a B coordinate. Let me check. A coordinate we have, and but we have AB. We have AB. Okay, we have AB. We can use AB for this purpose. And how we can use? So we have two ways to do it. One way, students, we have ratio method, was a little bit difficult. Second method is a vector. I will use AB from here to negative 4, to negative 4. So to negative 4. I'm writing here AB is equals to negative 4. And I have a value 3, negative 1. Ratio method, I can't use reason because I don't have a B coordinates. So OA is a 3 is a, let me check again, 3 minus 1. Now question we can ready. And you know in the vector ratio technique, student, vector ratio technique. We have major two vectors, AB vector and AP vector. AB vector, if we check it carefully, AB vector is 3 plus 1, 4 ratio. And AP vector is basically is 1 ratio. I'm writing 1. So cross multiply. So 4 times 2 AP is equals to 1 time 2 AB. And this 4 will divide. So basically I got AP vector is becomes 1 over 4 times 2 AB vector. And AB vector I will get from here. So if I check, students, this turn to be 2 over negative 4. And now what about AP? The way I have opened this. You see, AC open this. Same I will open here. What is AP? Because my job is to find OP. So OP minus OA. And this OA will add. And that's it. We are getting our answer, 104. And this is, I just write later, but this OA will go and add. So become OA, and OA value is 3 minus 1. So I'm going to finalize my answer by 2 divided by 4. We got a half, and 4 by minus, we got minus 1. And OP and the half plus 3. If you don't know, do manually like this, 2 LCM. 1 plus 3 to multiply with a 3. I know some student by mistake write 3. So it's 6. So 7 by 2. So we got a 7 by 2 here, and negative 1 will give us negative 2. So that's it. This is our final answer. So I'm writing here 3.5 or write 7 by 2. Both are correct answers. Question number 10, students, we have to find out the n where arc length is given, radius is also given, angle given. So let's start. Arc length formula, we are first of all write theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. Arc length value is given by him n pi. So I'm writing here n pi. Theta is 45, radius is 18. So don't use calculator, student, while attempting, and make a practice you doing without calculators. Okay, 18, 18 2 times 6, 6, 1 get 36. So because 18 and 36. So 18 ones are 18, 18 twos are, so this 0 will stay as it is. The 2 ones are 2 10 times, okay. And now table of 5. So 5 twos are 10 and 5 9 times 45. I'm getting n pi equal to 9 over 2, and pi still available there. And pi cancel from both sides, and I'm getting the answer of n value is 9 over 2. So n value is 9 over 2. I hope so the point is clear. Let's talk about the next question, students. This is a standard form. So how to standard form decimal? What definition of decimal? From left side, first left side, 0 down count, 0 down count, 0 down count is 7. So decimal should be where? Decimal should be here. So how many jumps? 1, 2, and 3. So I must write here 3 10 to power negative 3. I'm writing first, and then I'm writing 7.08. And this is my final answer. So I hope so you got a point. Okay. Now, how deal with this kind of question, students? Problem is only one here. We have this power 23, this power 22. There are many ways, but I think so you will find difficulty. So we have another way to do it. And what is that easy way? I mean to say, easy way is what? I have to make them equal. So better to convert 23. I will try to convert this 22 into 23. But how it possible? So check it. This already this number written. So I want to make it 23. Can I say it's 10 to power 1? If I multiply, power will become 23. To make it balance, I will divide by 10 also. So repeat my words. Let me write the completely, then you can understand. So I multiply 10 up and balance 10 divide. So this will convert what? This will convert 10 to power 23. And this 10 will divide. Due to division, you know very well, due to 10 division, decimal will jump 1 point this way. So I can write here 0.38, and this 10 will eliminate automatically. If you're not understanding, some more examples. If we have a 3.8 by 10, so decimal will jump and we get a 0.38. If 3.8 divided by 100, it will not jump one time, two times. So it means 0.038. I think now you feel clear. Now this 3.8 into 10 to power 23, you see the same. So I'll take common out. Inside 0.38 and plus 3.8 and 10 to power 23. And 3.8, look, I'm writing on the top here, and 0.38. And I'm 8 as it is, this 1 and 4.18. So answer is a 4.18 in 10 to power 23. I hope so the point is very clear and we have done it. Question number next. Number 12. He says this is a diameter, so this is a diameter. And whenever diameter given, so this angle is 90 degree, how to say angle, how to call this name QPR. Angle QPR is equals to 90 degree. What is the reason? Diameter, or say that angle in a semicircle. Angle in a semicircle. You know very well, because when we have draw a diameter, it make it half circle up and half circle down. Semicircle. Whenever you make any angle, for example, this corner of diameters, this is 90 degree always. So that is why it is 90 degree. The reason is very clear. I'm writing the reason. There's a reason of it. Okay, this 90 degree I can write, and now I can find this angle easily. I call X. So sum of the all three angles is equals to 180. And this becomes 180, this goes there, and 90 plus 74. Do manual work always like this, become 164. And when from 180, 164 gone, we got a 6 and we got a 16. I think all is for understanding. And I'm writing here 16 PRQ, PRQ, PRQ. This letter is asking. And what's the reason? You can say the reason we have here angle in a semicircle, two reasons we can write it, okay? And right here, angle in a semicircle, there's a one reason. And what second reason? Angle, sum of angles in triangle is 180. Make a full word triangle, don't make a sign like this. I hope so. Point is very clear. And question number 13. He is asking here, student, with us from us that estimate the mean. How to get mean, student? So we will find out the average. We'll make two column extra here. So first called mid class. How to call mid class? Represent by X. Second call is fx. The frequency is basically f. So I will find mid class. How do you mid class? Add them, divide by 2. So 220 plus 40. I got a 60 by 30. Similarly, 40 plus 60, 100, I got 50. And this is 160, I got 80. So this part is clear. Now fx means multiply f and x. Multiply this with this. So I'm getting 900. I'm getting 4 5s are 20, double zero. And this is 8 3s are 24 and double zero. Now he's asking mean. What is the formula? Mean x dash is called sigma fx by sigma f. Sigma means sum. So I'm adding all these columns, copying up. I'm adding all frequency and copy down. But that we know, maybe we know 100. So no need to waste time in denominator. Upper part, I'm adding 900 plus 2000 plus 2400 and divided by 100. Okay, first of all, I guess I can do it manually. This is basically 4400. And then I'm adding 9. So 4900. 4900. And we'll check once again. This 8 to 24. Yeah, this is clear. And this 30, this is a, yeah, here mistake. No, I think this is clear. 40, this is clear. Yeah, here we have a just a minute, students. Yes, student, here we write not 44. 44, then it becomes 53. So this is a mistake while attempting. And 5300 divided by 100, double zero cancel, we got a 53. Next question is saying frequency density. One column is drawn already, and one next we will make it our own. So formula is what? I'm writing on top, frequency density, frequency by glass width. Frequency is 30 divided by the gap. So 40 minus 20, 20. So we got it, this 0, 0 cancel. 3 by 2 is 1.5. You can see, student, this is 1.5. You can see 1.5 already drawn. So we got it now, same 40, keep it up. 40, keep it up, divided by the gap, which is 20. So we got a 2. Same 30, keep it up, divided by difference of these 100. So 40. So 40, 0, 0 cancel. So 3 by 4 is 0.75. So we need 2 and 0.75. But first 40 to 60, height is 2. 40 to 60, height is 2. 40 is here, 60 here, height is 2. Where's the 2? 2 is here. 40 and 60, height is 2. Last column, 60 to 100 and 0.75. 60 to 100, 0.75. Where's 0.75, students? So 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. So 0.7 is here. I think point is clear. So 0.75 here. The shading is not compulsory. If you do it, good. If you don't do it, no problem at all. This question is clear. Let's go for next part, B. So commutative frequency, we can see commutating means basically addition. Okay, this is done by the examiner, and we have to just draw. So what is method? 20 along this along x-axis, and this along y-axis. Any kind of frequency along y-axis. So 20 and 0. 20 along x-axis, 20 along x-axis, 0. So this first point I got it. Second, 40 and 12. Make sure 20 along x-axis and 40 and 12. 40 and 12. Where's the 12? There's a 12, the one box, because 10 by 10, we got one box is 1. So 12 is here. So we are getting this one. And next, this is 40, 12 done. Now 60, 36. 60, 30, 60 here, and 36 is here. You see, I think point is clear. And next column is 80, 60. 80, 60. 80 is here, and 60 is here. Next column is a second last column, 174. 174. 74 is here, I think. Let me check same. Yeah, 174, correct. Last number 120 and 80. 120 and 80. Let me check again. Yeah, correct. Now I'm going to make it, some student join this way. Wrong. Wrong. So you have to make it smooth. And when you make it, students, you have to make a, not in one attempt. Don't join directly, students, a little bend. So I hope so you understood very well how I have done. Now median. What is the median formula, students? Median formula is a half into total frequency. And total frequency, if you check it on top where graph ends, 80. This is the total frequency into 80. This 40 is our answer. Wrong. 40 is not our answer. Go from 40, go on the curve, where meet, come down. It is coming in the middle. You can use scale better. So you can see clearly there's a 61. This one box here because the 10 by 5. So 10 by 5, it means 2. So one box 2, but this is 62, 63 we can count. Because one box is 2, that is why. So we can say approximately, so it's 63 is my answer. Done. Now what is the lower quantile? 3/4 is upper quantile. Let me write UQ upper quantile 3/4 of TF, and lower quantile is 1/4 of TF. And if we ask interquartile, then the answers of both will subtract. So now I'm writing 1/4 of total frequency. So 1/4 of 80. We're getting 20. 20 is not an answer. 20 is a pointer. Go from here, meeting here, almost this 50. So we are getting here 50 or maybe slightly below even. If you check it, this is not exactly whole number. It is, you can say 1/2 box. So 49. So we can write 49 because, yeah, I think clear idea. So this is done. Okay. This is okay. Question number next. How to convert into fraction form. So basically we have dot on 5 only. So 0.25555 continue forever. So basically, you know, when you multiply with, for example, look at down here. If I have, for example, we have a 3.45. If we multiply by 10, so this decimal will jump one box right side. This is a basic property, and I'm repeating again and again. Multiply by not 10, by 100, then it jump 2 points. So 3, 4, 5. If we multiply 1,000, so when multiply 3 jumps, so there's no number, I'll put 0 my own. So the same I need, that's one jump. Reason one jump, why I need one jump of decimal here? Because it becomes a 2.5555 and 5. Reason actually I want two numbers repeating after decimal. And now again multiply this equation with a 10, I will get what? I multiply upper equation or lower, no problem at all. Lower equation into 10 again, I got 100. 10 means this jump here, so this 5 will come beside of 2. So 25.55555 continue. If I subtract them, students, basically all these value will cancel like this. Okay, so no need to show like this. So out of 25, 2 gone, we got a 23. And here I got 90x. And this 90 will divide, and that's it. And that is our answer. If we can simplify, we can do it. Otherwise, we have to stop here. So answer is coming with me 23 over 90. Okay, this is done. Let's talk about next question. And next question is a functions, graph functions. So we have given a graph function, equation is given here, and graph is drawn already. So he's saying write down the coordinates of point with graph cross the x-axis. Where's the x-axis? 1 point only. And that is coordinate he asking. So x is 2, y 0. Because equation of the y-axis y0, 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 even y0. So 2, 0 I'm writing. Now equation of the asymptote. What's the asymptote? There are two asymptotes we have here. Okay, one asymptote is very clear where because this curve goes closer or closer but not meet. So this line will behave as a asymptote. An equation of x-axis is y equal to 0. Equation of y-axis is x is equal to 0. So asymptote is so simple. We got a one asymptote is x equal to 0, and second asymptote we have tried. Where's second asymptote? If you look at carefully, a line which is look, I put use a scale and explain to you. You can see, student, even I can make it asymptote, but no, he is not asking, but sometime he can ask you even. So draw the asymptote, and this is a line crosses to -1. So we can say that this is a y equal to 0, but this is a y is equals to -1. So asymptote, I'm writing second one, y is equals to -1. Next part is interesting. We have basically the question is this, and we have to draw this one suitable line we have to draw. Whenever this happens, we'll try to match with that. 2 by x match, yes, matches. So this I'll copy. Okay, this -1 matches, yes, matches. So this -1 I'll copy. And this x is no match, so I will bring a negative x on the other side. Now, student, is this totally match, exactly match? I can write it y, so I got a y equal to x. Now, how to draw it? Best idea, learn these four lines. Y is equal to 0, x is equal to 0. This is called y is equal to x, and this is called y is equals to minus x. And here, each point points equal, like x is 2, y 2, x is 5, y 5. This point is clear. This is a x, okay. So we can do directly even, but if we want to make a table, no problem. We can make a table even. If I plug in 0, best number 0, y becomes 0. If I plug in 2, 2, I put it here, I got 2. So 0, 0, 2, 2. 0, 0 is here and 2, 2 is where? 2, 2 is here. So this point, 0, 0. As I said before, this is a call y equal to x. Yes, so wait a minute. I try to make it. This is a line across the whole diagram. And put arrows on both corners. Okay, it is cutting the curve here and here. So this answer is 1 and this answer is -2. I think point is clear. So we got two answers, x is 1 and -2. So this part is clear. Let's go to question number 16. Total surface area of the solid, total surface of solid we needed. And it means it is a completely filled circle. Radius is a 6 for the whole, height is a 5, And for your information, the radius is for the cylinder and hemisphere remains same. So we are looking for the surface area. So surface area. So let me show you one by one. This is a curved surface area. This circle we will not count because we can't touch the circle. And then curved area of the cylinder. And down circle I can paint, I can touch. So it means circle at the bottom. So three things we are looking for, students. So let's try do it. So hemisphere, full sphere is 4 by 3, sorry, 4 pi r square. The surface area, the full football, full complete. Look at I'm showing here. Complete football, if you want to know a sphere, is 4 pi r square is surface area. But divide by 2, why divide by 2? Because half. What is cylindrical? Basically, what is the formula of the curved surface area? I taught you in the list called lateral surface area. Formula is a perimeter of cross area into height. So perimeter of cross area is circle, and circle edge is 2 pi r. So 2 pi r is called is a perimeter of circle of cross area into height. This is the height. And what about this circle that you know pi r square? So this is not a prism. This is not a 3D figure even. So this is a prism, and that is why for total surface area full is you remember students cross area into 2 plus perimeter of cross area into height. So this is a top and bottom I'm not using. So I talk about the perimeter of cross area into h. This I have taken. I think you people understanding. Those students have done with me total surface area of the prism. Okay, clear. So now student, I'm going to plug in the values and that's it. This is cancelled. 2 pi radius is a 6. Main part is only formula. 6 and height of the cylinder is 5 and is again 6. So 6 square 36, 36 into 2, 72 pi. 2 5s are 10, 10 6 are 30. 2 can do 30 also, and then so better is that 5 2 are 10, 10 6 are 60. So 60 pi, this is a better. 2 5s are 10, 10 into 6, 60. And 6 squared 36 or 36 pi. I'm going to add them 72, 60, and 36. And I got 8, 10 plus 6, 16, 168 pi. So I'm getting 168 pi. Next question, student number 17, topic of indices. If you don't know this way, otherwise memorize it, but 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25, and 5 5s are. So there are 5 to power 3 is 125. So replacing here, so I can write 5 to power 3 on the top, 2 by 3. And power multiply, if they multiply, it will look like this. Cancel out 5 power 2 becomes 25. So 25 is my answer. What about this 4, 2 to power 2, you know, either way, or do this way. The easy 4, 2 to power 2. And power multiply, in this is a negative 5 over 2. Cancel out 2 to power negative 5. How to make power positive? Bring in denominator, this become positive 5. And 2 to power 5 means 2 to power 5 means 2 multiplied 5 times, like this. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to the 4 to the 8, 16, 32. So I got a 1 over 32. This is done as well. Question number 18. Rationalize the denominator. So 9 over root 3. So multiply up and down with the root 3. So they multiply up and down like that. So 9 root 3. And root 3 multiply become a 3. And now cancellation process 3 ones are 3 threes are. You can't cancel in the root and outside the root. So answer is coming with us 3 root 3. Next question, we have to multiply 5 ones are 5. 5 into 3, so it becomes 15, but it will not go inside the root. So this into this, we got a negative 1 root 2. This into this, we got a 3 root 2 root 2, we give you only 2. Okay, this is same. Okay, from here, first simplify. 15 root 2 and this 1 root 2. 6. 6 plus 5 is give us 11. Out of 15, 1 gone, I got a 14. Okay, this is clear. And now I'm writing the right hand side also. If you do compare, so compare both sides, compare. If I compare, C becomes 11, I'm writing 11. And C11, I think this is mistake, negative into positive negative. This is mistake. So this is a negative. So this is a negative 6. Negative, so become negative 1. So we got negative. And now students, this is a k is equal to 14. I think idea is clear. So hope so. Concept is clear. Move on next. You can cancel up and down, up numbers and down numbers. You can cancel. So there you can cancel the AA cancel. 3 ones are 3 twos are. Further, we cannot cancel. So 5b by 2. Now, what about this plus? We can't cancel like this. So you have to take LCM. What is LCM? Some student think LCM is 4 twos are 8. Wrong. We'll go for like this 2 and 4. So 2 ones are 2 twos are. LCM is what? L2 ones are 2 to the 4. LCM is 4. We must write 4 here. Is 4 same? So upper value 3t copy. But is 4 match? No match. Into 2 up, into 2 down like this. So I'm getting 2p. So this is my final answer. This box, no need to put, okay, just for you for more clarity. Don't waste time in making these boxes an exam. Okay, what is this, students? So this is the same story. LCM, can we divide one common table? Answer is no. When we cannot divide one common table, then product of both values is LCM. Like this question, 5 by 2 and positive 3 over 7. Can we divide into 7 one common table? No. So 2 into 7 is LCM. 7 multiply here and 2 multiply is called butterfly method. This is only possible when there's nothing common. We cannot divide in one common table. So 2 multiply inside, we got a 2x plus 2. 3 multiply inside, negative 3x and plus 6. No need to multiply denominator. I have seen many times students, but they multiply, they waste their time in multiplying the denominator. So this I'm getting here, what students? A negative x. 6 plus 2 give us 8. And that's it. And this is our final answer. Okay. Question number 20. So he's saying here y is inversely proportional. So we have to remove the sign proportional. We get a k over root x. Plug in these pairs. Y is 2 and root of 9. Root of 9 is 3. So 2 equal to k over 3. 3 multiplied there. We are getting k value 6. I'm going to put it back in equation. So y equal to 6 over root x. Now he's asking put x36 here. 36 root is 6 and we are getting here 1. Next question, and when x is increased by 4 factor 4. So x increased mean first x was 4, now it become 4 times 2x. The value of y changed by a factor of p. So y changes. So it means what the value of p is asking. So sorry, when x increased by factor 4, the value of y changes by a factor p. He said that find that factor of p. So we have to use a top equation, students, which we have done proof just now. So let's see. We're good putting this value in the top equations. So let's see, students, y equal to 6 over root x already present, but I'm replacing this x by root x, 4x, sorry. And what will happen, students? It will give us what? So 6 over root of 4 separate and root of x separate. Okay, so what we are getting ultimately 6 over 2 root of x. No need to cancel. So just bring it this format. Y is equal to 6 over root x as it is and half outside. Look at now. Is this same or not same? Yes. So you can replace by this. Okay, this means this is same. So this a new part came only half. So it means this remains same. So new value is coming half. So it means factor. So this is a p factor. So p value is becoming half. I hope so. You got a point clear. Let's go for next question. Wait a minute. Okay, no problem. Question number 21. And the question 21, we have what? If you look at carefully, is saying the diagram shows this equation, okay? And x-axis cutting x-axis at and A and B. So 3 points are there. And turning points and P. So this, so we have many things important here. We need x coordinate of A and B. How to get x coordinate of A and B, students? Do you know equation of x-axis is y equal to 0? So basically, I'm putting this 0. So I plug in and 3 x common from there and 3 minus x square. So whenever this 0, whenever, no other number, not 1, 2, 3, whenever 0 comes, you say is this is 0 or this is 0. So 3 minus x square is equal to 0. So this first answer is 0, which representing this. Second, if this bring x square on the other side, so 3 equal to x square. Take a root of the both sides. We got a plus and minus root 3. And that is why one answer is a positive, this B coordinate. So B coordinate is root 3 positive, A coordinate is root 3 negative. And he did not ask for the region, but that is 0. And he asking, did he ask for the PQ? No, maybe he asked below. What is differentiation? 3x becomes 3, and this power comes down. Basically, same story here. What is the power of x? 1. So 1 comes down, multiply, and power 1 less 0. 3 comes down, and power become 1 less 2. X something to power 0 is 1. This is done. Now he said coordinate of PQ, and that reason this is basically dy over dx. I'll put derivative equal to 0 whenever we're looking for a stationary point. We put always derivative equals to 0. That is why I'm putting 0. This will go on the other side. We get this 3 divides. We get a 1. Take a root of both sides. When I take a root of both sides, plus and minus root 1 will give us 1. But he said, no, give me y coordinates also. So what to do? Put both equation back in equation here. So we are getting y equals to 3 times 2, 1 minus the 1 to power 3. Same here, 3 times 2 minus 1 and negative 1 to power 3. We are getting 3 minus 1, we are getting 2. So it means 1 and 2. So we are getting 1 and 2. Okay, I'll decide later on. Hold a minute, please. This minus 3 and this plus 1. And we are getting negative 2. A student positive negative, so negative is p because this is negative p, so be careful while putting this is negative 1 and 2 is p. So I'm getting here negative 1 and negative 2, and q coordinate is 1 and positive 2. I think point is very clear. And next question, number 22 number. Write the exact value of tan 60, which is a root 3. Next number is this one. 1 will go there. It will 2 sine x is equals to 1. 2 divides. We got sine x is equals to half. Now sine positive, so I'll make a cast. Cast property, you know, CAST cast. C for cos, A for all, S for sine, and T for tan. So we're looking for sine positive. All positive and sine. So it means sine positive in first and second quadrant. So I will make a cross like this. I will take this alpha and I'll take the sine inverse of half. Basically, what angle is giving half? So 30 degree. So 30, I will make it here and here. What is the rule of measurement? Rules of measurement start from positive x-axis, move anti-clockwise till 9. So my first answer is 30, second is 180 and 30 gone. So minus 30. So answer is number 1 is 30 and 180 minus 30, we got a 50. 150. Sometimes he asks you reflex angle for your information. What is reflex angle? Which is a more than reflex angle is more than 180. So this is called reflex angle. And acute angle is called less than 90 degree. So this is acute angle. And obtuse angle is called more than 90 degree. So if he asks you, okay, the idea is very, very clear. So this is more than 90, but less than, so it's not reflex. It's called obtuse, basically. Here I'm writing obtuse. This idea is clear. If it's more than 180, we call reflex angle. Okay, this is clear. And question number next 23. He is asking that diagrams given parallel Okay, this BC is 3 times 2 OA, but what is OA, small a? I'm going to plug in it here. So BC is basically is equals to 3 times 2 OA, and OA replaced by small a, I can say 3A. So BC is becomes 3. So this BC, I'm replacing by 3A. This is used, okay. And now this one, M is midpoint. So M is midpoint. So what is this distance? Same this distance. Okay. It means if I get AC, I will make it half to get AM. And he is asking position vector of M. So whenever the start position vector, it means start from O ending at N. So planning is O to A to M. O to A and A to M. Okay. O to A is simple small a, but AM is what? AM is a half of AC. I'm writing here half of AC. And I'm finding AC alone, okay, in the bracket. What is AC vector? A to O, O to B, B to C. So I write a full bath in the bracket. A to O, O to B, O and B to C. I'm going to plug in the values. And this is going backwards, so negative A. And plus B and plus 3A. Going to simplify, but inside bracket first. This and this will give you 2A and plus B. Now this 2 divides here, we get A, but 2 divides here, we got a half B. And if we check it, clear students, it's become 2A plus half B. This is answer of OM. So I'm writing here 2A plus half B. Clear. And next question on the next page is 24 number. 5 marks. Intersecting. Whenever this power 2 means parabolic curve, it has one turning point. Power no power, so straight line. So cutting at 2 points. 1A and 1B. So what is the way you can plug in this y value here or this y value here? But I'm putting this here, no problem at all. Or y equal to y, there's another option. Why? Because here y equal xx equal. I bring both values left side, students. This goes there and I get a negative 7x, negative 12 and negative 3. I'm getting this two values gives us negative 2 and negative 15. So 15, well, the 15, how many ways? 15 ones are 15, and 5 threes are 15. And 5 and 3 gives us 2. So negative 5, positive 2. Why? Because bigger number negative. And here. So negative 2, x and x. So if you multiply, you get a product of these values. So this first term copy, last term copy, negative 5x and plus 3x, I'm going to copy here. What is common from here? X. What left? X minus 5. From here, 3 common, x minus 5. And we are getting x minus 5 and getting x plus 3. So one term, again, if we have a 0, if, then this is 0 and this is 0. 1 by 1, put them equals to is 0. And I'm getting here 5, I'm getting here negative 3. Is game over? Not at all. We have to plug in back either curve or line. Line is better. Y equals 7x plus 3. 7x plus 3. Okay, now I'm going to plug in this 5 here. 5 sevens are 35. 35 plus 3, 38. So x is 5, y 38. I'm writing here 5 and 38. When I plug in negative 3 here, so I'm getting here 7 times 2, negative 3 and plus 3. I got negative 21 and plus 3. I'm getting negative 18. So negative 18 and negative 3. I hope so. The concept of question is very clear and paper is completely over. And best of luck for upcoming exam. May Allah help you and pray for me. So assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.